Hey everyone, Blitzball Champ back here with a brand new video. Um, so, week one of the NFL regular season for 2019-2020 is in the books. I kind of wanted to do a recap and look back at the previous game that took place on Sunday between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams. Um, so let's get right into this. Los Angeles Rams came to Bank of America Stadium and defeated the Carolina Panthers by a score of 30-27. So won by 3 points. Um, there's a few things here that I really wanted to address. First off, I want to say it's definitely not the time to panic. You know, all Carolina Panther fans, is definitely not time to panic. I mean, it does suck that the New Orleans Saints was the only NFC South team that got a victory this week by defeating the Houston Texans. So Carolina lost, Atlanta lost, and Tampa Bay lost. So it's too early to panic, but there are concerns, and I'm gonna jump right into it. Number one concern: literally, Christian McCaffrey is the Carolina Panthers offense. Christian McCaffrey finished with 19 carries, 128 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He was also the leading receiver with 10 receptions and 81 yards. Christian McCaffrey played 100% of the snaps on offense. That's not good. Now, Christian McCaffrey is a beast. Don't get me wrong. He's going to do amazing things for the Carolina Panthers organization. No doubt about that. I have no doubt that, some season, whether it's this season or, next season, whenever, he's going to finish at least one season with 1,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards receiving. I have no doubt that that's going to happen at some time before his career is over. But this isn't looking good right now. Like, he's literally the Carolina Panthers offense. And what's my camera messing up? There we go. He's literally the Carolina Panthers offense. And it's not good. Somebody on offense, like others, have to step up and make plays. It's not looking good for the Carolina Panthers offense, because all any team has to do is just stop Christian McCaffrey, and then it's over. Not only that, Cam took 3 sacks, so offensive line's got to do a better job. But for the most part, they didn't do as bad as they could have done. Cam Newton had 25 of 38, 239 yards, and 1 pick. Now, I do blame the pick on Cam. I really felt like he didn't do a good job of really disguising who he was going to throw to. But I mean, gotta give credit to Littleton. I mean, he read the quarterback's eyes and picked the pass off cleanly. Um, Cam, you've got to make that deep throw. You've got to connect on that. The one pass for Curtis, intended for Curtis Samuel, wide open, would have potentially been a touchdown. If not a huge gain, because those that have followed Curtis Samuel knows what his speed is like, knows what he can do. Um, Cam's got to make that throw, and only one deep throw attempt. That's not going to cut it. And I blame a big part of that. I like North Turner. I'm glad that they have North Turner. But we need to see some more aggressive play calling on offense. Like all these short dump passes is fine and everything, but if it's one thing I do give a little bit of credit to Shula when he was the offense coordinator was there were times where despite, the weird strange calls on third and long and third and short, there were times where he took some risks, took some shots downfield, made some play calls like that. And with a mind like North Turner, he really has to be more aggressive with the play calling, and just really utilize what they have. I mean, it's already hard enough that Cam Newton doesn't really have a number one receiver on the team because DJ Moore ain't it. I'm sorry, but DJ Moore has a long ways to go. And it showed once again. Don't get me wrong, DJ Moore has great hands, speed, able to break tackles, but he's got to learn how to protect the ball. He's got to protect the ball. That is like his biggest flaw, and it showed last season, and now it showed in this first game. So, he's got a long ways to go before he becomes a number one receiver. I mean, there were some bright spots to the offense. I mean, they put up 27 points. So I mean, like I said, Christian McCaffrey got two touchdowns. So I mean, Alex Armour got a rushing touchdown. So I mean, there were some bright spots, but we need to see more of the offense, really more aggressive play calling. Somebody else, like others, have to make plays. It can't be just solely Christian McCaffrey. And let's get some of our backups in. I mean, Christian McCaffrey playing 100% of the snaps. I mean, while he's very capable of doing that, like, you know, we got draft picks for a reason. We got young guys. We got backups for a reason. Let them get some touches. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I would have loved to see more Chris Hogan in there. More Jarius Wright. More Jordan Scarlett. Like we got to get everybody involved, and it's just ridiculous that he's getting 100% of the snaps. That's wear and tear. That's not good. So I really, really hope they adjust to that, and I really hope to see more runs from Cam. Some deep passes. Some aggressive play calling, especially considering that they're playing the Bucks next this Thursday, and we should be able to beat the Bucks. Here's hoping we should be able to beat the Bucks. Um, on defense, I thought that defense did pretty well, but they were just on the field too much and too long. Um, front seven's got to do a better job. They only got one sack, and that was from James Bradbury, who I felt like was the best player on defense in this game. Got a sack, got a few pass breakups, and he got a pick, even though the offense couldn't capitalize after that pick. Um, yeah, front seven's got to do a better job and get more pressure on the quarterback. Me personally, I have never liked the 3-4 scheme. I think it's really hard to get pressure on the quarterback with a 3-4 scheme. I never really liked the 3-4 scheme. So I don't know. That's just my opinion with that. But, you know, we'll see how it goes going forward. But my thing is this. It was good to see them get a takeaway. I felt like they got robbed from the come on, camera. I felt like they got robbed on the fumble that Javian Elliott picked up that got It got called incomplete. Ron Rivera challenged it, and it was the call stood. The call stands. Um, when I when I first looked at it, and missed the game, I thought everything happened so quickly. And that was probably why, it was incomplete. Because I honestly thought it was very close, but I didn't think it was really enough to overturn. But then when the referee explained after reviewing the play that it was a catch, and but he fumbled and it hit the ground, and therefore is an incomplete pass or something along that standard, it's just like, okay, isn't that pretty much a catch and fumble? I don't know if it was just an error on the referee's part or not, but yeah, it was just it was didn't look good. It didn't really look good, and honestly, after looking back at it, I thought it was clearly a catch and fumble. But I mean, even still, turnovers, um, missed opportunities, really what did this team in. And I have hope because, like I said, they lost to the defending NFC champions by 3 points. So, I mean, there were some bright spots. There were definitely some bright spots. The missed field goal from Sly definitely hurt. But, no matter what you really do in the game, when you have turnovers, it's hard to win. It's hard to win when you have turnovers. So, it is what it is. But tough, heartbreaking loss for the Carolina Panthers. But on a positive note, I do feel like they will bounce back this Thursday night when they take on the Bucks, which is another home game. And the Bucks, they're coming off a bad game. Jameis Winston threw 3 picks, and they got destroyed by the Niners. So yeah, I really feel Carolina has a good shot at getting their first win. Not only that, this is a divisional game, so this is really, really huge. So hopefully, Carolina can regroup, can recover, and can get this first win. But that's pretty much it. Uh, this has been another video from Blitzball Champ. Leave your likes, comments, um, follow, subscribe, if you please. But yeah, so stay tuned for this Thursday's game, and looking forward to doing a recap of that. Hopefully, that'll turn out to be a victory. Anyway, this is Blitzball Champ signing off. Y'all take care.